Hello, and we are back. I'd like to talk now about the immune system. So the immune system is broken into two parts. We have the innate immune system, and then we have the adaptive, or also it's called the acquired immune system. The innate system is the innate immune system is the one you're born with. So babies have an innate immune system. This one you acquire later on through life. So the innate immune system includes two types of cells. The cells are neutrophils and macrophages. The adaptive immune system also has two types of cells. They're lymphocytes. They're called B cells and T cells. Okay, so these two guys are cells that they're phagocytes. Phagocytes actually eat bacteria. When neutrophils eat bacteria, they actually form pus. So you've seen neutrophils. Macrophages are bigger cells and they're called big eaters, and they also eat bacteria and viruses. These two, the B cells, they actually make antibodies. There's two types of B cells, memory B cells and plasma B cells. The plasma B cells make these things look like Y's. These are antibodies. The T cells, there's a lot of different T cells. There's memory T cells, suppressor T cells, helper T cells, cytotoxic killer T cells. I only want to talk about these helper T cells. So the two things I want to talk about concerning SARS-CoV-2, I want to talk about these helper T cells, and I want to talk about macrophages. So when these two get together, so I'm going to draw a picture. This is my cartoon of a macrophage. So a macrophage, let's show this macrophage eating a virus. So once the macrophage eats a virus, it actually will show a portion of that virus on its surface through a protein called a MHC protein. So this is a major histocompatibility complex. So it eats the virus. The macrophage, now they eat bad things like germs, and then eventually it will show some of that virus. It'll expose a portion of that virus. It's kind of like the macrophage says, look, I ate this bad thing and now I'm showing it to you. Well, then this other cell, this T helper cell, this is your T helper cell. And all of this material, you guys, I am going to post a PowerPoint with all this material. I got it from the book that I really like using is Campbell Ninth Edition. It's a AP biology book, and I will have a PowerPoint that you guys can look at, and you can see all the really gorgeous pictures. So the T helper cell, well, actually, so let's draw a cartoon of a T helper cell. So the T helper cell will actually bind to the macrophage. So this is your macrophage. And the T helper cell will release these signal proteins once it binds. These signal proteins are called cytokines. Cytokines. They are proteins messages. They signal the rest of the immune system to come. It's almost like, I like thinking of cytokines like perfume, where if someone wears really heavy perfume, you can kind of smell them from a far distance. Cytokines are kind of like that. You can, white blood cells, they don't smell, but let's say they smell. They sense these molecules. So they can they sense these molecules. Oh, something's going on. This guy captured a virus. So let's release cytokines, these messages, and bring on the rest of the white blood cell fighters. So let's stop there, and I'm going to erase the board, and we'll finish this up.